So first, responding to Asia's things. Video responses are awesome idea. I wish our friends would respond. I'm gonna name a few friends later I'd like to respond if possible. Secondly, hammy? Moi? Never. My other vices, though I do have some vices. My main ones seem to be planning. I plan a lot, but don't always follow through. It's easier to plan to do something than to act. I mean, hell, how many projects have I mentioned in the last few videos? Probably 10, 12. How many have come to fruition? Let's get back to that later. Now let's get back to it right now. Gorgulya, Willard Davis branches, respond to one of these if you want. If you don't want to, say I don't want to because it sucks, and here's why. And I've tricked you into responding. The schedule, I'm trying to keep to the schedule. It is 9:45. I gotta have this onto the internet by midnight because it's also 9:45 on a Tuesday, my day. And I need to do job applications, which I haven't really done any. I accidentally did one, and the website auto-filled it in using my reference as... And now I have to talk about what everybody's wondering. These shorts, they're pretty new. I got them for the gig I was over this weekend because it was very hot. Oh, what gig? This gig! It's called Walter. It's based on this short film, which is now linked onto the tire page. Go ahead and watch it. I got nothing to do. I'll wait. See? Pretty good, huh? I thought it was pretty good. I didn't know it would be that good. But anywho, that guy, just Andrew J. Kirk, he's in the movie, same guy, but everybody else has changed. William H. Macy is in it, Nev Campbell is in it, Jim Gaffigan is in it, Justin Kirk is in it, and Levin Rabin is in it. We did all sorts of things. We were shooting all the exterior stuff because all the interiors were shot in LA with all the actors. Only Justin Kirk, Andrew West, and Levin. Levin was there for a day, Justin was there for 3 days, and Andrew was there for all 4 days. Oh shit, I'm already becoming Hollywood, only using people's first names. Ah, wait, this was an independent film. It was only $1 million. Cool! And it must have a really good script if all these guys are willing to work for cheap, right? What was neat was the rush and the energy and the fuel of it. I was getting paid nothing for the 50-some-odd hours I was working over 4 days, mostly in searing heat or rain or whatever. But anywho, it's just amazing. It felt so awesome just doing that stuff, you know? And it was great. It felt really, really good. I was more satisfied doing that than I have been at any other job ever. You know, and I wasn't even paid. In fact, I kind of had to pay to work this. But hopefully the reference that I got, the key PA, loved my work. He's worked on a couple other movies. Really, really good guy. He's a reference now. This will help me get a PA gig in Chicago, probably an unpaid one. But the more unpaid work I do, the more paid work, the more likely I am to be offered paid work. Hopefully. A lot of things were what I expected, and a lot of things weren't what I expected. I knew what a PA does. We're the gophers. We do whatever they want us to do. If it's directing traffic, getting food, driving people around, being extras sometimes. I wasn't an extra. I almost was. Arranging the set, just doing, if anybody who's getting paid tells you what to do, you do it. That's what a PA does. And it's not hard finding stuff to do, you just stand by the people giving orders, which is usually either the key PA or the first AD. And the first AD does a lot. Like, everything you think a director does, an AD does. The director just watches what's being filmed, gives a thumbs up, gives a thumbs down, or gives notes to the actor. That's about it. She just says yes or no to all the decisions everybody else is making, and most of those decisions are the PA, or, Jesus Christ, the ADs, the first AD. Very serious guy, doesn't take any crap, pretty intimidating, but he seemed very thorough and professional, so that's cool. Everybody seemed thorough and professional. There were only a few people who kind of fit that movie Hollywood diva attitude, and they were not actors or crew. It was just weird. There were some people who, I don't know, it was really fulfilling. I might cut some of this out because it's blah, blah, blah. Other gigs I got lined up. Well, first people I'd like to hear from. Will Hughes got a writing gig. I like your writing. You know, I've read some of your blogs, which is a testament because I have absolutely no interest in video games. So if you're writing about video games and I finish an article on video games, it must be pretty well written. I'd like to hear from Will and Shanna. You're off in, like, Portland or something? No, you're like Vancouver, but America, Vancouver. I'd like to hear from Peace and Jalea about that dog sketch video. I don't know what I'm framing here. Probably just the word dog sketch. But yeah, I'd like to get with you on that and film that. I'm shooting something with possibly with Sierra and Jonathan and somebody else this weekend. I'd like to talk about that if I can. I have to edit the Plan 9 footage I have for Lance Durford. I don't know. He's a really awesome professor, and I never quite learned how to pronounce his name. I'm also probably shooting a series of sketches with some people. I don't know who exactly, but Bill Ross and Zach Bale might be involved. You've heard about Bill Ross, but Zach Bale is a local creative type who had a pretty good play a few weeks ago. But he's the kind of person I like to sit down and talk to and get jazzed up about doing things with. You know, he's very good at that. I don't know, if I forgot you and you got something to say, try video response, or comment, or just say, hey, I know Josiah Tell Show's working really hard this summer. You go Tell Show. Why did I say that? Other things, let's see. Mr. Future Guy, I might reshoot that if I can get the lighting project fixed. I figure shooting it at night might help. Oh, hey. Hey! Sure. How's it look? I don't know. I won't be able to tell until I edit it. Okay, keep me informed. I will.
Shut up.
Alright, this is Adam signing off. It is now 9:55. I have 2 hours to edit this video. Will I make it? The tension!